The stock headlight on the Antic Bike is not great, so I've been searching for a good replacement for it, and I think I found it. I was on Amazon and I found this bar style headlight, and it works really well in terms of it's bright, it throws really well, it's got a good spill, it charges over USB-C, so all that stuff is great. But where I wanted to mount it, I wanted to mount it at the bottom part of the handlebars where it goes into the stem. I wanted to mount it right there so it looks nice and clean, it's really low. The problem is that with the mounting hardware that comes with that light, I can't angle it down low enough, so I was blinding everybody that I was going towards, whether it was cars or people walking their dogs, whatever. It was just way too bright, too high. And, you know, with everybody that's freaking out about e-motos and e-bikes, all the cops and the Karens, I'm trying to be as responsible of a rider as possible. And the last thing I want to do is piss off people in my neighborhood because I'm blinding them every time I ride by. So I started looking for a good solution, and I wanted to use the same light because I really like the light. So I went back on Amazon and I found these handlebar extenders. Now, from what I can tell, these are made mostly for motorcycles, but also some bikers do use them. So they're like little standoffs that you attach to your handlebar, and you can attach a sub bar where you can attach accessories. I bought the shortest ones that I could find, and I'll make sure to link everything that I talk about in this video down below so you guys can check out that stuff for yourself. So I actually bought 2 of these extenders, and I bought the shortest bar that I could find. And it turns out that this setup actually works pretty well. I was on the Antic owners Facebook group, and I actually found some other people that were using a similar setup. They actually bought the kit that comes with 2 of the extenders, and then I think it's an 8-inch bar. So I saw some people using that, but the way that they had it mounted it looked really ugly to me. Some of them had like the light angled out forward, out the front of the bike, so the headlight, it looked really weird. Like the light was just sticking way out, and I love the aesthetics of the Antic, and I didn't want to ruin that. I messed around with flipping the extenders around in every which way that I could think of. I think that this works well. I mean, this is the best solution that I've come up with. I tried initially mounting the headlight on the crossbar of the handlebars, and it doesn't look as clean as I would like. I didn't really like it up there. I wanted it down low. And this setup allows me to do that. And actually, because the headlight itself is so light, I was able to get away with a single-sided extender. I didn't need both of them. Some people might think it looks funny. I just would rather use as little extra hardware as I can if possible. So I went with one extender. I went with the 4-inch bar, and then I mounted the headlight directly to that bar. I got it as low as possible, and I got it, in line with the clean lines of the bike as I could. I think from the back, it looks a little funny, but it looks very industrial, right? It looks like hardware. It looks kind of cool at the same time. I was able to mount my phone mount onto that little bar as well, which I like a lot better. Initially, I had my phone mount mounted to the crossbar, and I always hated that, but I couldn't think of a better solution. And this actually works well. So it's kind of like a little command module right there, right above my stem. For the most part, it's been working really, really well. I can angle my headlight now, so I'm not blinding everybody. It looks as clean as I can make it. It looks way cleaner than the other people's setups that I saw on the Antic owners group. Obviously, that's subjective, but I think it looks a lot better. I think it looks way cleaner. So far, the single-sided approach is working really well. I did buy 2 of the extenders just in case I do need to go to a double-sided approach, but for now, it's working really great. The only downside, and for some of you it might be a really big downside, is that I cannot actually remove the headlight. If you guys know these bar style headlights, they're meant to quickly be able to remove off the bike just by turning 2 thumb screws. You can loosen them up and you can slide the whole bar light off of your bike, take it inside, plug it in and charge it. The way I have everything oriented, it's kind of nested inside the handlebar, so I can't actually slide it off enough left or right to get it completely off without having to readjust all of the extenders that I installed. That is the one downside. I have to charge the light while it's on the bike. So for me, it's not that big of a deal. I just take a power brick. I don't have one around here. I just take a power brick out there, plug it in. It's done. It's easy. So anyway, that is my solution. I think that I'm not sure why Future Motion made the stock headlight so weak. It looks very clean. I love the way the stock headlight looks, and the number plate that they put on there and the headlight, it looks super clean, but it's not very useful. I mean, if you've tried riding your bike at night in the dark where there's not a lot of street lights, you do not get a lot of throw. You can probably see like a few feet ahead of you, and if there's a pothole or something coming up and you're going fast, good luck seeing that thing. So I'm guessing that they did that because, well, for one, cost, 2, maybe thermal management, but 3, probably because they don't want you to kill your battery noticeably faster when you have your headlight on, because some people may just accidentally leave that on all the time, and I'm guessing they're trying to maximize your range. So anyway, I just wanted to share my solution with you guys. If some of you were in the same boat as me, you know, I'm guessing everybody's shopping on Amazon. We're all seeing the same headlights. So I'm guessing the headlight that I'm linking is probably something that you guys have already looked at, or something similar from a different brand. They probably all come from the same factory in China with just different brand names on them. I'm guessing you're gonna have similar issues with any of those styles of lights. This is what's worked for me. I just thought I'd share and hopefully help some of you guys out there if you're also riding around blinding all of your neighbors. So, all right, that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. If this is your first time here, my name is Matt, and I make videos about my Antic because I love that thing. If you guys are into photography, videography, or cameras, go check out my main channel, which I'll link down in the description below, along with links to everything that we've talked about today. Again, my name is Matt. Please consider liking and subscribing to this channel because it helps me out a lot, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.